When I made my top 10 games of all time video, I had to cut some games that just barely missed the cut. However, I wanted to give these games a spotlight, as there's no denying that these games shaped me as a gamer, and they're some of my favorite games of all time. I'm not a Star Wars guy. I'm not. I can't stand Star Wars. But I remember when this game came out, Knights of the Old Republic, everybody said you have to play it. And I was like, I'm not a Star Wars guy. Doesn't matter. You need to play it. Go play this game. I remember I tried it and I saw that the combat was turn based and real clunky. You kind of just like suggest what you want your guy to do. But when I started seeing the choices you could make and how you could impact the story, and then the big twists in the game, wow, this game had a huge impact on me. One of my favorite RPGs of all time. Have it for the Switch. I want to get it physically for the Switch. I don't have it yet, but I love Knights of the Old Republic.
Malak is not stopped. The Republic will fall.
The Force fights with me.
Titanfall 2, this is one of the best shooters of all time. I love first-person shooters. This is made by Respawn. Titanfall 1 was just like some weird online game. This one, they put a single player in there, and it is so fun. I can play this from beginning to end with just a big smile on my face. The controls are amazing. It's got parkour, wall riding. Love this game.
Pilots fight differently.
Breakdown. This is a really cool Xbox game. Another first-person adventure game. I remember playing a demo for this. I got it when I was working at EB way back in the day. It's kind of clunky if you go back and play it now, but it was way ahead of its time. Like trying to do a first-person adventure game without just shooting the whole time. There was a lot of adventure aspects to it, running from enemies that were too strong for you, picking up a can and like drinking it in first person, eating food to replenish your health in first person. It was really ahead of its time. So this one was super cool back in the day. I love Fable. I love the first Fable. In my eyes, they got worse as they went. I loved the first Fable. Second one was just okay, and I hated the third one. I pray that the next one's going to be great. We'll see. I just hope it comes out at this point because Xbox is just canceling everything. But I loved this game. I loved making the good and bad choices. A lot of people were kind of bummed out when this game came out because Peter Molyneux was talking it up like you were going to be able to like grow a tree and watch it grow, and like, he totally overhyped this game like he did with everything else. But it didn't take away from the fact that what we did get was still an awesome action RPG. One of my faves.
It's killing time.
Portal 2, man. I didn't have any puzzle games on my list, but this one is amazing. Like, for a guy that doesn't really like puzzle games, I absolutely love this game. I played through this with my best friend Josh, AC Card Shark. You can check his channel out, all the way through. And I remember there was one puzzle at the very end, and it was so late. We're like, we're just gonna go to bed, like, and we signed off. And then I was at work the next day, and I thought about it, and it clicked. I was like, oh, I know what to do. So I think I texted or called him. I was like, dude, sign on. Let's play it tonight. And we tried my solution, and it totally worked. Made one of my best gaming memories ever for a puzzle game. Not too bad.
I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
Just Cause 2. This is made by Avalanche, the same people that did Mad Max. Again, one of my favorite open world games. Lots of explosions. I love the tether. They had like a grappling hook and a tether, so you could like tether two things together and then like retract it and make them explode. And oh, this game is so fun. They've made 4 Just Cause games. This one's my favorite. 3's pretty good too. 4 just didn't do it, and 1 was just pretty archaic. But if you can play one of them, play 2. It's so good. The Chronicles of Riddick. This originally came out for Xbox. I remember pre-ordering it at EB, playing through it, and for a stealth game, I was totally sucked in. And I hadn't seen any of the movies, but after I played that game, I went and saw Pitch Black, and I saw Escape from what was it called, Chronicles of Riddick, and played it. And for a guy that doesn't like stealth games, they totally sucked me in. I loved the character of Riddick. And that game, talk about ahead of its time, it looked amazing for the original Xbox. They remade it for 360 and they added some stuff. The added stuff is not great, but this one does come with Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. It is on here as well. That game's amazing. Oh, here's the Xbox version. I pulled it over here to show off the OG Xbox version. So good. Starbreeze, man, back in the day, they were killing it. The Last Guardian. I played Eco. I thought it was okay. I played Shadow of the Colossus. I didn't like having to find the Colossi every time. I thought that was really boring. I just wanted to, I don't know. That game was okay. This game, though, I don't know. It was weird. Controlling Trico, we really made, a bond with this animal. And I remember really getting emotional at the very end of it. And I didn't really know why. It was just the music and the adventure we had been on together. It was just really, really neat. So I love the adventure that me and Trico took on this game. It'll stay with me forever. I think this is the last one I was going to show. I just showed you. I don't believe that Hideo Kojima's ever made a fun game. I don't. I can't stand the Metal Gear games. No, they're not for me. The sneaking around, that 2-hour cutscenes, that's not my jam. So when I heard that Metal Gear Rising was coming out, I was ready to write it off completely. Then I heard that Platinum did it, and it was an action game. And then I saw that you could slice things vertically and horizontally, and it had crazy wacky boss battles. So I went out and bought this, and it absolutely blew my socks off. Wow, what an amazing action game this is. Man, this is one of those games I can go back to and play over and over again. And it's fun just to slice watermelons and cars, and man, this game is fun. Just pure unadulterated fun.
After the fall of the Sons of the Patriots, cyborg technology runs rampant, and information flows freely. But the truth is lost on those who refuse to see.
Thank you so much to my 681 subs. It's our goal to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. If you appreciate my content, please help us get to that goal by hitting that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. So let me know down in the comments below, what are some of your favorite games of all time? I'd love to discuss it. We can have a nice conversation about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
I have a switch addiction.